Hello everyone. In this assignment video, I'm gonna demystify the topic of cloud sims. So let's get started with the video. I hope you like this one. So cloud sims are an open source Java-based simulation framework that has been used to model, simulate, and analyze cloud computing infrastructures and services. Where its purposes is that it allows the researchers and developers to test new algorithms, resource provisioning policies, and scheduling strategies in a controlled environment without needing the expensive physical hardware purchase. Okay, so the key capabilities of CloudSim is that it has been used for large scale simulations where it models the massive data centers it hosts and creates virtual machines. It has been used in virtualization where it is very efficiently is able to manage the VM creations and allocations of physical hosts. In customization, it supports the user-defined policies for resource provisioning and load balancing, and also it has the energy aware where it includes the tools to evaluate energy consumption and green computing techniques. Moving further into the slides, it has yeah. So today, almost every digital service that we use, whether it's a streaming platform or a banking system, an online banking system, or an AI, artificial intelligence system, they all heavily rely on the cloud computing systems. But have you ever wondered that how those massive cloud systems are designed? Have you ever? No, right? So these massive cloud systems are designed, tested, and optimized before being deployed in our real world. Where building and experimenting these big things in an actual cloud infrastructure is very expensive and very complex. So this is where the simulation tools comes into play, where it allows us to study and improve the cloud environment efficiently. To overcome these challenges, simulation frameworks like Cloud Sims are used. Cloud Sim provides a virtual environment where cloud infrastructure, resource management policies, and scheduling algorithms can be modeled and tested. It allows us to analyze system performance, experiment with different configurations, and gain deep insights into cloud behavior. All of this without the need for physical deployment. In this presentation, we will explore how Cloud SIM works and why it is such a powerful tool in cloud computing research.
Hello everyone, I am Sambhav Sharma and this is my cloud computing assignment. In this, I am going to explain Cloud SIM topic. Let's start with the topic. Our first topic is problem statement. In real world cloud computing, testing new resources allocation strategies or system architects require large scale infrastructure, significant financial investment, and carries opportunities risk. Organizations cannot afford to experiment freely or live system. This creates a major challenge for research and developers who wants to innovate and optimize cloud performance without impacting real users or system.
Yeah, the question arises that why Cloud SIM is important. So, the importance of Cloud SIM lies in its ability to reduce the cost and complexities. While where in the real world, the real cloud systems, testing new algorithms or configurations requires expensive hardware, and that can impact the live services. Where the cloud sims removes these constraints by allowing safe experimentations in a simulated environment, and that makes it a highly valuable for research purposes and learning. That's why most of the people use cloud sims to configure their required things and to test the new algorithms in the system. This is why this is an important thing in a cloud computing systems. Architectures of cloud sim. So the architecture of a cloud sim is a layered architecture where each component represents a part of a cloud system, where at the top it has the user submitted task, where these tasks are managed by the brokers, which has been allocated to the virtual machines. Now this virtual machine that we have just created is sent to run on the host system. and these hosts are a part of a data center. This layered approach helps simulate real-world cloud operations in a structured way. That's why we use this layered architecture in this system.
Then our next topic is key components. The main components of Cloud SIM includes data centers, hosts, virtual machines, cloudlets, and brokers. Data center represents the physical infrastructure. Hosts are the servers. Virtual machines provide computing environment. Cloudlets respects task, and brokers manages task allocation. Together, these components simultaneous how cloud system functions. Then our next topic is working of Cloud SIM. How Cloud SIM works? Cloud SIM works by simultaneous the life cycle of cloud opportunities. First, the environment is initialized and resources such as data centers and virtual machines are created. Then tasks are submitted and assigned to virtual machines. The simultaneous engineer processes this interface and generates output such as execution time and resource utilization.
The features of Cloud SIM. The Cloud SIM provides features such as large-scale data center simulations, customizable resource allocation policies, support of virtualizations, and energy-aware modeling. These features allows users to design and test complex cloud scenarios efficiently. Well, talking about the advantages of Cloud SIM, the major advantage of Cloud SIM includes the cost efficiency, flexibility, and scalability, and also the safe experimentations that provides. So it allows users to test multiple scenarios without real-world risk, which makes it an ideal tool for research and design system design. Yes.
What is limitation of Cloud SIM? Despite these benefits, Cloud SIM has limitations. It does not represent real-time behavior perfectly and results deeper or assumption made during simulations. Additionally, it requires programming knowledge and lack a graphical interface, which can make it less user-friendly and for beginners. Then our last topic of this is applications. What are the applications of Cloud SIM? Cloud SIM is widely used in academic research, performance elevations of cloud system, testing, scheduling algorithm, and studying energy efficient computing. These are some basic Cloud SIM. It also plays an important role in designing and optimizing cloud infrastructures.
So, in the end of this video, the conclusion which I want to give is that Cloud SIM is a powerful simulation tool that helps in understanding and analyzing the cloud computing systems. It enables efficient experimentations and supports innovation without the need for real infrastructures. As cloud computing continues to evolve, tools like Cloud SIMs will remain essential for research and development. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this one. Thank you so much.